Welcome back to Tracas of Crisia, a campaign where our delightful group of bounty hunters are trying to take down the demon lord Navros, all while trying to save the realm from his corrupted monstrosities that roam the land. Last time, you picked up a new bounty as a sort of distraction from Iron Mountain's death, and an idol to to Thordas and so on and so forth, an inspiration to trackers all around. You picked up the bounty called On Your Honor, which is about an ex-tracker wanting to go be killed with dignity as they've become a demon spawn. On the way, you've decided to do some weapon upgrades, do some shopping. Some notable ones was that Thordas combined his black horn blade and his crystal greatsword to create a crystal horn blade. Hrugguhl's got his daggers up to +3, and Agata's getting her sunblade upgraded, but you haven't got that yet. Basically, you did a lot of shopping. But I think the biggest purchase was Thordas getting a belt of Cloud Giant strength, so his strength is now 27, which is +8, basically, on his strength, which is what you want for the Barbarian. We ended last session with you arriving in Matag, the settlement for the bounty. I believe you went to the Mastersmith, found out what they did. You did the Traca Emporium roll for today, and you got the token, I believe, from here as well, the tile from the apothecary. So with that all out of the way, what would you like to do?
I guess try and find the bounty requester.
So you know that the bounty requester is a male half-elf called Rashu. Speaking to some of the guards, they will tell you that he lives over here. It's sort of near the sort of southwest of town. Do you go straight there? All right. I assume you knock on the door?
Yes.
Yes. Who is it?
We are the Seeds of Crisia. We're here for the bounty.
Ah. I'll be right there. And after about a minute, a person opens the door, which I'll put his token on the map for you, so you can see him. So he seems to be a very well-dressed, very bright colours kind of half-elf. Very good, very good. Would you like to come in? I've got some tea if you fancy any.
Tea would be lovely.
Excellent, excellent. Have you got something stronger? No. Fine. The bounty. So you see, my husband, called Onis, who's a male human, was formerly a tracker. He was in a tracker team. I don't know if you've heard of him. It was called Honorbound. Now, obviously, as you guys know as trackers, everything goes all great and stuff. But unfortunately, his team was defeated. They were overwhelmed by a creature of some description. About November, that kind of happened. Last November, they kind of had to, they were all killed apart from Onis, which he then decided to sort of pack it all up. When he left the trackers, he basically, ended up becoming corrupted. I have to be kind of honest slightly with something here. Now, I know that the bounty technically states that Onis is a demon spawn. He's kind of not really. He's a demon folk, but we couldn't put that on the bounty because technically you're not allowed to raise bounties to kill demon folk. But this request has, in a way, come from Onis directly. So basically, since he left, I've been looking for him, and I've found him. And he basically feels like he needs to atone for failing to protect his teammates. And I don't really know the details about it, on why he feels that way. He doesn't want to share it with me as such, even though, we've been together for quite some time. But he basically wants to die in an honorable battle, and he wants to do that against fellow trackers, essentially. So that's why this is the main crux of the request. And now, part of this will be, fairly straightforward for you, because I know where he is. I can take you to him, so you don't have to worry about gathering intel and all that business. It's pretty much as simple as I can take you to him, and then you do what needs to be done.
Hrugguhl's just kind of coldly staring.
Bear with us a second. We just need to chat for a second, but
By all means, I'll be in the. I'll go to the kitchen while you are discussing amongst yourselves.
we'll step outside. We won't invade your privacy. Don't worry.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, I know the
Right,
rodeo
walks
as
out.
it is. So yeah, you can go outside.
All out. We'll walk around the corner, so we're not.
Sure.
Well, that's not what I expected it to be.
How
No.
can we go with this now, considering that he is not a demon spawn? What the fuck? Because obviously, as he said, that he couldn't put that he was a demon folk because it's not allowed. So, do we still do this bounty, even though technically it's not 100% factual?
Let's look at the facts. Ignoring the fact that what version of transformed they are now. This is a person that has lost people close to them and is trying to come to terms with that, and is essentially trying to ask a fellow team to help.
Coward.
That's the baseline. On top of that, they have now been they've been forcibly changed from one form to another, and they don't like that. But they don't want to live. They don't want to take their own life. They want us to do it for them. Does that sound fair to everybody? My interpretation of this.
It's a summary.
Parts of me understands why he feels like he wants to end his life, but another parts of me doesn't feel like it's the right thing to do. Obviously, a duel to the death is a very honourable thing, but thinking that you're blaming yourself for the death of the part of your team.
It's suicide with extra steps.
There's two things I guess we can do. Is one, we can walk away. Just say, thanks, but no thanks. We won't do this bounty. Hand it back in. Pick up someone else. Go on our way. We can even inform the Traca HQ to say, hey, this isn't exactly above board, and be it that. Or we could go to them and try and convince them not to commit suicide by a tracker.
Maybe let's find out where he is first. The concern is is that he may start a fight if we turn up.
I think
try
another
and force
thing as
our
well.
hand.
We as a party, we have dealt with a lot of touchy subjects as of late, especially with ones that involve family and loved ones. I would much prefer us to keep on doing this one, knowing that we will at least try and do this as best as possible, hopefully bringing that person to senses.
But where to draw the line? What if they don't come to their senses? Do we still go through with it?
If not us, then who?
Well, I mean,
If we report it, then no one.
exactly.
Though they may find another method anyway.
I think it's best that we go and see his condition. He is a former tracker, but he is an unstable one. I think it is at least right to check on his mental capacity. For us to just accept this mission and then turn it down immediately get in here is almost as dishonorable as just pretty much just leaving him.
I agree. We should.
Though it is not 100% truthful, it's still a man trying to get what little honor he has left. So for me personally, I would still want to try and go through this mission, but have the hope that he comes to his senses. But if he is adamant on doing it, they'll try and set up another bounty and get somebody else to do it.
We could at least make that difficult.
Does it have to be us? Was the other question. We've taken a heavy. You're right. We take a heavy burden taking on some of these bounties, but we don't have to. In this case, it's still raw losing Iron Mountain like that. It felt right to try and give someone some dignity, but the calculation has changed somewhat.
Thordas, if they tried to attack when we were there, what would you do?
Defend you guys.
Would that mean killing or capturing?
If he shows killer's intent, I would return it the same. This is exactly like when we went against the Dark Swordsman. He wanted to fight with honor. You tried to convince him not to do it, but
the Dark Swordsman was fighting for something.
Well, so's this, and we may not agree with this one, but yeah, they're still fighting for something.
For now, it's the thing of that fight was trying to let a family start their life anew. But this one is to end the fight for a man that thinks he has no honor left. And for me, honor is everything. Pride is everything. If we go and turn this bounty down now, and his husband goes to them saying that they've turned away from you, I would not think that would go well with their psyche.
I agree we should meet them.
Okay.
Yeah, Thordas will start heading back.
Wait. We need something that we can say between ourselves that it's a clear go, no go. What do we want to? So, if at any point during our conversation with this person, if one of us wants to walk away, we say this thing, and we all go away, no questions asked. Or if one of them says the other thing, then we go, okay, we're in it, no questions asked.
There's two things here. There's the walking away, and then there's the potential of incapacitating without killing. Is another opportunity. Is something else in front of us, but I don't really know where that path would lead.
Incapacitation would basically be the same. Well, what happened after the incapacitation? We walk away. It's the same as walking away in the first place.
It's pretty much when we get there, it's either we walk away or we fight him. There's no knocking him out. Because if we knock him out and walk away, there will be demon spawn out there that will just eat him. And then he will die without honor.
Or honor in dying fighting demon spawn.
But he's not fighting. He'll be there unconscious.
I mean, is he fighting now? What happens if he wins this fight? He's not fighting now. What's he going to do? Kill 4 trackers and then move on to what, another group? This isn't. There's no win condition here.
If he kills us, then he knows that he has pride in himself to be able to carry on living. If we kill
Maybe
him,
he becomes a tracker again.
right now it's mostly it's going to be either making himself believe that he is still capable and make him live on, or if there's going to be a point where he just does not accept the terms of that, it is going to be a fight to the death. Personally, I'm on the stand of, if this is what he wants, this is what I would like to offer him. But obviously, as us as a team, if the majority doesn't think is right, then obviously I would follow.
There's a question I'm going to ask now that's got sort of OC and IC implications. So I'm not quite. I'm more confident in the IC than the OC here. But would anybody be open to the idea of inviting him to join? That would potentially offer him some form of progress.
But then he would have to take. Would he have to take the test again to become a tracker?
Well, you were told. Okay, you were told he was a tracker that left and then became corrupted.
How high
That
up
reset
his
is.
team?
So, and if in those scenarios you are given the solution to get the Watkinsons out and it lines your stomach so you can't become one again, technically you can become a tracker again. You just wouldn't get the corruption immunity.
But being transformed, could that reset?
So when you are, I see what you mean. You
We wouldn't
don't know.
I know. We don't know, but
Yeah.
that's also a.
That is an interesting point, which I will consider. I'll probably do as a roll to see did that part get overwritten. But again, that's what you've been told. That's what happened.
I think it would depend on his mental state of inviting him again, because obviously if he left because of a failed party, it will probably take us a lot to convince him to come back into the game.
How high rank were they? Our characters presumably know roughly how high they were.
Well, I'll
before
remind
everything went
you.
wrong.
So when you became a tracker, there was no team called Honor Bound on the list.
Fair, so they would have been pretty low rank.
Well, not
Well,
necessarily.
it's either that or they. Well,
Not,
because
not
Or
necessarily,
what happened
right?
before we joined. Have we heard of the team?
Now, I'll say I doubt it. The only person who might have done was Seb, because
Yeah.
Seb was like on top of
Yeah.
that stuff, and the rest of you weren't.
Yeah.
I will remind you, she said that they basically were defeated back in November,
and
and
we were
just in case-
low that time.
and you passed your exam in November.
Sure.
So we were potentially the party that went on as they went disbanded.
Because when you became a tracker, you went straight to rank 20.
Yeah.
And it's now March. November.
Yeah.
It's been 4 months since
Yeah.
that. Roughly 4 months since that's happened.
And we've seen technically 2 other team wipes. One there was like
Mhm.
one earlier on, and then Iron Mountain technically is the second.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. It happens, man. Trackers, it's a dangerous job. That's why not everybody wants to do it.
Are we going to go ahead with this or not? Because I think this is very.
I think we're going ahead with meeting. I mean, at least Hrugguhl's voting for going ahead with meeting.
Thordas is happy to go. Thordas wants to go through and through with this, but obviously knows that it's a party decision.
Yeah. I think we need a go no go confirmation, so that we know as a group we're not in 2 minds about this. Because obviously we don't know. If we go meet them, we're committing to giving them hope of something. So we need to be committed.
I'm not going to kill him. What you do is your own choice.
But then that's the issue. It has to be a party agreement. Because realistically, Thordas would want to go through with this. If they're not don't want to kill them, there'll be no point in going.
Going on the hope to convince them to live is probably not good enough to go through with it.
Would we be able to get in contact with HQ to get information about that previous party?
Yeah.
Could, though we'd have to perhaps answer why. I guess either way. No, we can say who it is.
Well, it's because they know it was a previous tracker.
The only detail is demon folk versus demon spawn. That's the only part they're not aware of.
It's just so we can get info. So A, we know what the person was and what they were within the group. Because him saying that, oh, he failed to defend them, was he meant to be the person that was like in front the lines, or was he in the back lines? Was he the healer? Was he just one of the mid-range? Because the more info we can find out about him, probably the better chance we have convincing him.
We can
like
ask.
it's not your fault.
Though,
Yeah.
As a member of the team, he has responsibility regardless. But I agree with you; it's worth knowing.
So are you contacting?
Yes,
Someone.
Thordas will get in contact. I completely forgotten his name and the party's name already. Orion?
Onus.
This is me out of character. Thordas will remember,
that's
but
fine,
me, I'm
it's
horrible remembering.
Onus. Onis.
Onus. Okay.
Yeah. I'll write it down for you so you've got it.
So yeah, Thordas will get in contact.
So what who are you calling? Merrin?
Marin?
Is that the
Yeah.
plan? Okay.
Yeah, cool, Marin.
Okay.
We're in the middle of the bounty of trying to find a former tracker that has transformed and we basically have to try and hunt him down. What info, or if there's info available for Onus of Honorbound?
Oh. Yeah. So they were a tracker, as you know, a tracker team.
Mhm.
Until about a couple of weeks before you guys actually became trackers. Oddly enough, Honorbound was a group of 4, and they were all killed in action. They were doing a bounty, and they were all defeated. So, obviously, when that happens, they are removed from the leaderboard, and their insignias no longer work.
What rank were they at the time, and any info about specifically Onus? Like, what was his fighting capabilities? And
So they were ranked 10 at the time of their defeat. Onus was a human. He was the the fighter of the group. He was very well skilled with the blade. He would use a single blade. Was able to be very good at it. He was able to change his kind of fighting style for the situation. He was very adept in what he did. But I guess it wasn't enough in the end.
Who was the rest of the team?
Let's see. They had a cleric on there. They had the warlock on there, and a druid.
So just thinking about that party comp, he was definitely the frontliner and tank of the group.
Yeah.
So you said that obviously everyone died, but I guess you also know that the Onus was the sole survivor of the...
No, they all died.
They all died?
Correct.
How do you know?
Because after a while, because your insignias are connected to your life essence. If your life essence disappears, the insignias know about it. That's how we know that people have died in the field. I mean, Iron Mountain wasn't dead long enough for that signal to come through. You kind of got us word before that, but we know that from them.
But this bounty is to kill a demon spawn that was Onus.
I see. Well, I mean, there's a lot of ways that could happen. I mean, hang on, let me see if she can figure that one out. Yep. I mean, one possibility is his corpse was corrupted. Potentially. Another is that the creature is claiming to be Onus. Maybe it was part of the whatever killed them. Who know? You know, you've believe you told them about the intellect devourers, right?
We would have
Did you
done.
tell them about those?
It was
Yeah.
about to, yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, it could be one of those brain things, those intellect devourers, right? They steal people's brains. Maybe they did something. There's a lot of ways a person could die, but, you know, in this scenario.
Would there be a way for us to figure out which of those options had happened?
I don't know. That's kind of what you need to figure out. I would, layman's term, like from someone outside looking in, just I guess speak to them. But then obviously there's no guarantee they will tell you. It's a shame you have no one that can like read minds and stuff. But I couldn't tell you the answer to that. I mean, you guys are the trackers. I'm the field master, so you're technically the people that I should be asking.
Thank you for the information.
That's all right. It's all right. Hope it all goes well.
We'll take this finger away. Now it's definitely more of a case of having to look to go see him.
Agreed.
Okay.
Is there any
I
information?
think what we do, we keep this information to ourselves and we don't tell the husband.
Agreed.
Sure.
So
We
you-
still probably want a go no go. Something just so we know.
Sassafras.
Sassafras. I like the sound of that.
Okay.
So why?
Okay. Sassafras for yes. Pistachio for no.
Pistachio.
I hate pistachios.
Exactly. Pistachio for no.
What's a pistachio?
It's a nut. Disgusting thing. You can't
They can
just eat them.
spontaneously
You have to like
combust.
take them out of a shell and eat them. It's just awful.
Not all nuts.
No, because sometimes they just like you just eat them like a cashew or something.
That's a fruit.
What?
What?
Wait, what? Wait, is cashew? Wait, a cashew's
What?
a nut or a fruit?
No, it's not.
It's a legume. It grows on.
Now you're just making up words. Actually,
What's a lagoon?
You're just making up words to Thordas. Don't never pay him any mind.
It's like a bean. Like a kidney bean.
Wait, so it's a bean that's pretended to be a fruit that's pretended to be a nut.
Yeah.
No, it's a bean that is a fruit.
So the
pretends to be
cashew is a
nut.
demon spawn.
Yeah, maybe a cat. It sounds like it, doesn't it? The cashew is demon spawn. We should kill a cashew next time we see one. Kill all cashews.
I agree. Great, now I know what our next fight is going to be. We're going against a small army of cashews. Let's go.
That's it.
And the whole bounty's name's just going to shout nuts.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Right. Okay. So are you going back into Rashu?
Sassafras for yes. Pistachio for no.
Yeah, you go back in then. Ah. Welcome. Have you discussed amongst yourselves?
Yep. Show us the way, Sivo play.
Sure. It shouldn't take too long. What time is it now? We can go tomorrow if you would like, because it's going to take about 6 hours to get there, and it's getting quite late. If you want, you can stay here. I've got enough room for all of you. Saves you having to go to the tavern unless you particularly want to.
How nice is the tavern?
You haven't gone there. Oh, you asking
I'm
them?
asking her. Well, him. Sorry.
Him. Yeah, let's see. Where are we, Matag? I don't know. I mean, I personally I think it's pretty poor in there. They specialize in they specialize in like big portions, but it doesn't taste that great. They do have an eating challenge though, which is some people like, but yeah, I don't rate the food. It's more sort of quantity over quality. And the rooms are just they're not great. I think they kind of just expect you're kind of in a food coma at that point, and you just sleep on whatever's there. But it's up to you if you want to. Obviously, you're more than welcome. Or you can stay here. I don't mind.
We'll see you
Stay.
tomorrow. Thanks.
Okay, no problem. All right.
Take a short rest so we can keep our temp HP.
Yeah. So you're going to the tavern, yeah?
Yeah.
So cavernous appetite. So much like what Rushu was saying, you go into this place and it's a bit. It's not an all-you-can-eat buffet, but you can just tell like everything is like extra large portions. Like it is massive. That you're talking about like steaks that are huge. I don't think any of you are necessarily food connoisseurs to know necessary quality, but yeah, people are going at it. I mean, even the chairs are like extra wide, so they're like a chair and a half to 2 chairs wide, because of the type of clientele they get in here. You scan the room, and you can see there's a like Hall of Fame style board on the wall, like not too dissimilar to like a bounty board. It's like a cork board basically, with a bunch of pictures on it, and you can see it at the top, and it says something called the Cow Chow Down Challenge. It obviously doesn't explain what that is, but you see that with about 5 pictures. You can't really tell because you're a fair distance away. But you can see there's 5, drawings, I guess, because you're not going to get a photo. But there's like 5 drawings below it. The place is run by a female gnome.
I was umming and ahhing.
Perhaps you should be ahhing.
You know what? Yeah, I thought this will sort of go up to this gnome. It was like, what's this whole challenge thing? As he sort of points to the board.
Yeah. The Cow Chow Down Challenge. So, basically, we serve you a cow's worth of meat. The aim is to finish said piece of meat in an hour. Now, the challenge costs 100 gold, but if you are successful, that money is refunded to you, and you get your drawing on the famed wall. As you can see, it's been quite difficult. In the entire time we've been doing this, only 5 people have ever done it. 3 of those people are dead, though. But there you go.
Thordas is going to have a quick look at the wall just to see what 5 pictures, what 5 drawings are on there. Just so I can see is like who has attempted and succeeded this challenge.
Yeah. So you've got a male half-orc.
Mm-hmm.
A male dwarf, a male human, a male dragonborn, which because it's a drawing, you don't know what color they were,
Mm-hmm.
And a female elf. It doesn't tell you if they're dead or not. Obviously, they're not going to put that there, but those are the 5 things that are on the people that are on there.
How much does it cost?
100 gold.
100 gold.
Which you'll get refunded if you are successful.
And the prize was other than the board.
That's it. It's
You get the
fame.
money back and
You get the money back and it's fame. It's bragging rights. Which, like I said, there's 5 people on there. So the name would go up in history, I guess. It'll go down in history with this place.
Can we attempt to make it 6?
What do you fancy? Do you want to go for it?
You wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Let's have a pep talk, Thordas, first, and Hrugguhl takes Thordas out of the out of the building.
Sure. Just bear in mind, any magic you put on him will be dissipated as soon as you get inside.
Oh, I thought, is that not how?
Yeah, it's
I thought
it's how
we
it
couldn't
works.
cast.
You can cast stuff outside,
No,
but
magical
when you
effects.
go inside, it negates everything.
Do our weapons and stuff stop being magical?
Yeah, magical
Yeah.
effects are suppressed.
It's
Yeah.
basically going against that creature.
It's like a super version of an anti-magic shield, but goes way further than that.
Hypothetically, if there was an item that's increasing our con, and that was the only reason we were still standing, and then we stepped into a building, would we just die?
Pretty much.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. You should go to get healed first before you do something like that.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Going to church, it activates the.
They would
as
come
well.
out to you if it was that bad. They'd come out to you, obviously, in those scenarios, or you would go to like the hospital or a clinic or something.
Never mind that. You've got this thought.
Okay.
Thordas it's sort of just like in his mind palace, just picturing his stomach just completely empty, and like it's like he has been starving for weeks. He has mental game prepared as he sort of like sits down and whatever he's been like he just sits down and is ready.
Just sits down next to you and like, let's get going.
So, you start the challenge. Are you
Yep.
going to pay the 100 gold? Yeah.
Both do.
Oh, you're doing it as well.
Astra
Okay,
does it
I
as
mean-
well.
Despite I know Astra doesn't need like eat. I'm gonna just for ease of this, you're gonna have to do the same mechanics.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
I completely accept any because like Astra's still got to fit things in size.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
So even though they don't need to eat, that stuff's got to go somewhere.
No, 100%. This will be more like I know, even though it's maybe the stat doesn't necessarily make sense, but you can almost imagine it's like you trying to like move it around as you go down, kind of thing. Like, do you do that successfully? Okay.
Astra's
So-
so for the fun. This is a bit of like camaraderie fun.
Yeah. Right. So you're going to both pay 100 gold each.
Yep. Yeah, I paid the fun.
The food comes out. I mean, they look at you a bit weird, Astra, but they kind of figure, well, sure, you can't digest, so this might be working in their favor.
Yeah,
So-
easy 100 gold.
Yeah, exactly. So they bring out, and this is a man versus food scenario. This is a massive, like the amount of food they're bringing out. It is like high plates worth of meat here. So you begin. So they start the clock for an hour.
Hrugguhl whispers to Agata. 50 gold says Thordas outlasts Astra.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll take that bet. Although I don't think Agata has any money, so I don't know how
What
that's
are you
gonna.
actually wagering? You're wagering money from
Yeah, exactly.
team funds.
Hrugguhl's actually got a little bit still.
Yeah, I think Astra's Agata's plan is like, well, if she loses the bet, it's because Astra wasn't good enough, so Astra should pay anyway.
And then it is like, okay, fine, I'll pay, but towards the group loot.
Yeah.
And it's just like 50 gold is just going to stay in the group loot.
Okay, so for both of you then, what you're going to be doing is a series of constitution checks. Actually, no, you know what? I'm not going to make it. I'm going to make it a save. Let's make this a bit better.
Mhm.
So they're constitution saves because you're, trying to almost withstand all of it, right? Now, I'm not going to tell you what the DC is, but the DC is going to increase.
Mhm.
There are 5 stages you've got to pass. It's hard stuff. This is difficult. You're eating a whole cow essentially. So, can you both roll me your first con save?
Good luck. 28.
Astra,
21.
you're both successful. In the you get through the first stage. So you go right. You get through that. Can you roll me a second?
Is it
Ooh.
good food? Is it interesting?
No, it's
tasting?
not good. It is not good food. This is like buffet, like almost buffet that's been out a bit too long. This is not. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
12.
Come on, Thordas. You can do this.
What was Astra's?
17.
Thordas, you can't stomach anymore.
Oh!
Astra, you are fine. You can keep going.
Oh.
So you, unfortunately,
Hrugguhl pays Agata.
I'll have to add 50 gold to Agata's thing then.
Thordas, you just lost me money.
Astra, third one.
17 again.
Oh, you can't. You're not able to stomach it either. Unfortunately. Never mind. So you both aren't able to get through it. Astra, you get about halfway. But Thordas, you probably only get about a third. It was just too mighty for you.
I'm not used to having this sort of like quality food.
Yeah, I mean, it probably is like, because it's like not great either. It's a little bit harder to stomach. If it's like nice and juicy and just goes down that extra bit. Well, this stuff's not nice. But unfortunately, yeah, you don't get through it. But so you don't get that 200 gold back. The gnome comes up, very happy about it all, and obviously takes the remaining food away. Well, better luck next time. We're always here. So,
Also staring at you with disappointment.
That's why you should have a bet, man. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, we didn't force you to make that bet.
No offense, Astra.
Wow,
Let's
I
just-
could be deeply offended. Thank you very
Let's
much.
just go to bed.
they'll charge you for the rooms, which are only 3 silver each. So it was only 6 silver for the rooms for all of you.
Sure.
But yeah, Thordas is short resting it.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. I'll press a short rest for Agata just in case it does anything. All right. So yeah, you end up in the next day. Are you going back to Rushu?
Yup.
Oh, welcome back. Hope you guys had a nice rest.
It's great.
Sorry, that was the bear.
Oh, good.
Agata.
Well, if you're ready to go, we can start making our way there. Okay. Yeah. Is that nothing you want to do?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wait, Traca Emporium.
Damn it.
God.
Thought you'd forget.
Damn it.
All right. Let's roll your Tracker Emporium, shall we?
Tradition.
How do you remember that, Curiosity Sally?
Your common item is a Moon Touch sword, which has come up before. So it's just in darkness, it will shine bright and dim light. Your uncommon item, your Moon Touch sword was 50 gold. Your uncommon item, which is also 50 gold, is a potion of advantage. So when you've had it, you gain advantage on one check, attack, or save of your choice within the next hour. Your rare item is 20,000, which is another figurine of wondrous power, but this time it's golden lions. So they come in pairs. Basically, you throw one or both of them on the ground, and they transform into a lion for an hour. Basically, so you've got a marble elephant and a onyx dog version, which I think do exactly similar things. So you would just get 2 lion creatures that would assist you. The very rare item is a crystal ball, which is 30,000. So basically, when you touch it, you can cast scrying through it, which has a save DC of 17. So it's fixed on the item. And yeah, the legendary's out of your price range, which is a ruby weave gem, which is 275,000. So anything there that strikes your fancy. There's rope here if you wanted to get rope, but no. All right then. Okay, let's go. So
Hrugguhl will have his armor on.
you will. So he'll take you out, and you'll travel for about as he said, 6 hours.
Let us know when you think we're getting close.
Oh, how close?
Minutes.
So I mean that happens. So that he'll tell you that it's just around this corner.
Hrugguhl's gonna take his gauntlets off, and he's
Okay.
gonna stow his weapons and his gauntlets in his bag.
Okay, that's fine. All right. So then, I will move you to. So he takes you to a cave, as with everything in South Bron, it's all in caves. And you walk into this cave. Now, it's very well lit in here. There's a lot of sort of candles sort of spread around, giving this place a nice illumination. Yeah, if you would follow me, it's a bit of a long way round, but You know, it's just down here. So he'll start sort of walking down. Do you follow?
Can we see Onus?
Yes. As soon as you walk to the edge, basically, you'll be able to see. He's not hiding.
What does
He's right there.
he look like?
He looks. I mean, for a lack of better terms, he looks like a candle man. His skin seems to be wax. He's dripping wax all over him, and he's adorned with candles.
Is that blood water? Is that an altar? Or
No, it's just water. It'll be just water. So again, it's just a map. But
is that,
it's not blood. It's not
that's
blood.
like
It's not blood.
guts and
Yeah, I know. Again, it's like you can never get the perfect one, right? It's always weird.
Right,
weird
it just sets the tone, you know.
No, totally fine. Yeah, that totally makes sense. No, it's just water, and it's like, I mean, you haven't gotten down there yet, so you don't know how deep that water is, but it is just plain water. There's no blood or guts or anything like that down here.
I
But yeah,
assume
do you
he
follow?
doesn't look anything like any other sort of style of demon folk. Hrugguhl would have
I mean,
ever
that's
heard of.
no. I mean, it's hard, right? Again, it's like,
This-
you know, it's all varied, isn't it? But I guess I mean, you would never have necessarily have heard. I don't think you'd have any reason to have heard of a candle-based
yeah.
person.
Try and shout down to Onus, like, "Ha! Hope you're okay." Did he respond?
So he doesn't say anything, but he obviously does see you, and is
wave.
he doesn't wave back. He can wait. He's not going to wave back, but he's obviously watching you guys come down.
Doesn't speak back at all.
Not yet, no, because you're obviously still making your way down there.
Not even a small like acknowledgement that trying to.
I mean, he's
communicate
looking.
with them?
He's looking at you. He's looking at you, but I think he's basically just waiting. Essentially, he's waiting for you to come down. So
Suspicious.
when you get there, he'll come out to greet you. Welcome. I take it my husband's brought you here and has told you what the deal is.
You said you were here.
Very well. Okay. Sure. So, I want your help, as you are trackers. I have lost many, and I feel that I am on time I should not have. I died, technically, with my brethren. And you can see when he says this that Rashu is actually shocked. He is surprised by this information. For all intents and purposes, I should have died, and I should have stayed dead. I do not belong here. I belong with the rest of my team. We died together, and we should stay dead together. And I would like your help as trackers. I feel you would understand somewhat how I feel, and would be strong enough to help me.
You are not the
Now, sorry, carry on.
You are not the first to have survived these sort of incidents and not deserved it. You will not be the last.
That may be, but it's different. If everyone else had died and I had stayed alive, sure, I would feel guilty, but I would live with that. But I died with them. I died protecting them. It doesn't seem right that we can't be together. You know, you should understand, again, as trackers, what the bond you have is stronger than anything else. You are brothers in arms. You know, you protect each other. You have each other's backs. First off, before I get into any specifics, is this something you're willing to help me with?
We are in a world of deep magic. Death and resurrection is not unheard of, as you are well aware.
Sure, but that doesn't mean people want to come back. We have had many,
We don't
as I'm
always have a
sure.
choice.
Again, I'm sure you are. I'm sure. Okay, before you get snippy with me, we have obviously, as you guys have, this again, as trackers, there are many times when you're camping on traveling around, we of course talked about stuff like this. What we would do in an event that we are defeated, which I'm sure you guys have had such a conversation. And we all decided that if we went down together, we would stay that way. And none of us would want to come back.
Don't always get what we want.
True, but as you've just said, it's everyone's choice. So if you are denying me my choice, you're not now living by your words that you have very well just spoken.
Look at what you are. This is a form of life, even if it was not the life you originally had. You could still do so much good destroying those demon spawn monsters.
But not without my brethren.
But not without your
I
brethren.
don't want to defeat them with my brethren. Without them. They're not going to come back. They're not going to want to come back. Even if we did one of those resurrection spells, they would not accept return. As I would not have accepted return. Unfortunately, this was done to me without my consent, without my permission, without my desire. Now, if you feel so strongly against it, then you don't have to be involved. Fortunately, what I'm going to ask you is, I want this fight to be fair. It wouldn't be fair if all of you came at me at once. I propose a series of one-on-one fights. Now, before you get concerned, I'm not going to kill you. I'll just...
I'm looking in his eyes. Is he telling the truth when he says, I am not going to kill you?
The thing is, he can't even see his eyes. They're like black husks. But you can roll an insight.
No, I'll probably... No, 10. No idea.
You're not. He's very... Because, like his mouth isn't even moving. Like, his wax face just doesn't... the voice comes from somewhere. You don't really know where. So, yes, we would have a series of one-on-one fights. If you are eventually victorious, Rashu here will acknowledge the bounty as a success. If you are all summarily, defeated one by one, and like I said, I'm not going to kill you, but it means if I do defeat you all in one-on-one combat, the bounty will be a failure, and you all leave and go on your merry way and do whatever it is you want to be doing.
But that leaves you though.
Here, waiting for another.
May I ask, have this style of bounty been sent to you before? Has other trackers come to try and help you succeed? Or are we the first?
You are the first. Rashu here only found me weeks ago. I have been like this for about 3 months. I've hoped that someone would come for me. I've tried to obviously kill the odd demon spawn here and there in the hopes that something would happen, but I've ended up overpowering all of them. So I've waited here for Rashu to bring someone who would be worthy of this fight.
Why not? There are more powerful demon spawn out there. All of those bounties you would have gone on, you know the strength that those things can get to. Why not die doing something honourable?
What about the creature that you fought that killed you?
I haven't found it since.
We could help you find it.
I don't want to. I've told you already, without my crew, without my team, I'm not interested in being a tracker anymore.
I mean, Thordas is happy to go with it. It seems the most fair.
If some of you are not comfortable, you just forfeit your turn, essentially.
Coward.
But it's... Sure. I just need your help, not your opinion. Actually, you know what? He's going to roll insight on you.
Oh boy.
What would you roll?
I don't know what I'd roll.
Deception? I say deception.
I rolled a 3.
Okay. It's interesting. You call me a coward, but at least I admit to my issues instead of hiding behind them and deflecting onto others.
I'm out here trying to kill the things that cause my issues. You should do the same.
But you're not willing to help others. I thought the whole point of being a tracker was to help others.
Help you
Or you're
kill
trying to
yourself.
only help, or did you become a tracker to help yourself?
I became a tracker to kill demon spawn.
So the fact that I have my mind and my faculties is what, not good enough for you?
It is good enough for me. That's why I don't want to kill you.
I see. Maybe someone needs to think about their priorities. Not everyone that needs help is some mindless beast. Help comes in different forms. The world's not black and white like that.
We haven't just been killing any and every creature we come across.
Oh, that's good. That means you are crackers of merit. But what I need right now is not therapy, but honor.
Well, it's therapy in some way.
Sure. It's a release of sorts. I mean, it looks like your Goliath friend is willing to help. How about your Bugbear is not? How do the rest of the rest of you two feel? Sure. Why not? Thordas goes first, though.
What do you say, Hrugguhl? Is this a pistachio? OC, this is a pistachio or a sassafras moment?
OC, the characters can do what they like. I see. You can make your own choices. Though it disappoints me greatly to see that you won't fight for those who died.
I want to honor those that have died. That would mean my defeat too. It's an injustice to them that they died and remained so while I was brought back like this. I stand by my brethren by following in their footsteps and being united on a united front.
And you think anyone in your position should die?
No. It's, as you've said before, that's people's voice. We spoke of it as a group, what we would do in this scenario. There's always those campfire talks that I treasure greatly. Not everyone wants to keep going without each other because we are so tight-knit. I just want to be with them again, as they would do for me. But that doesn't mean everyone else has to behave that way. I'm not the type that will force my beliefs on others, but I do need help. If you are trying to fight your scenario and your situation, I don't believe your scenario is the same as mine. Clearly you've got something else going on. I admire that you are fighting for that, but don't impose that on others. If you want, but like I said, if you do not want to be involved, you do not have to. Standing by your own beliefs is also a viable thing. If you have the trust, you can trust your other three companions to do so.
What he is asking is what us in our tribe would have wanted. When a Goliath dies in battle, unless he is brought back by his friends. If he has died and everyone else had to retreat, they would not want to be brought back up. Because whoever has slain that Goliath technically has the rights to the body. And the spirit would have accepted that. So know that this person has been brought back against their will when they have accepted death. For me, that is an honor I would like to try and keep, not only from what my tribe has experienced, but for his as well.
Perhaps I am the coward after all.
you're not the coward. Everyone has the rights to believe in what they want to believe. If that is your belief, there is not a dishonor against you because you have your own rights and the way you live life. This is my way of living.
You will. Hrugguhl walks up and takes a seat up here and just
No, that's
starts
fine.
looking at his dagger.
Yeah, Tangle will nuzzle up beside you.
Sort of hands on him and just sort of stares. And
So, which of you would like to go first?
Thordas will step up if no one else wants to.
He will walk over, back over here, sort of motioning you to follow.
Yeah, just before
Wait, what?
going.
What's the conditions for this?
First to fall, essentially. And like I said, if you are to fall before me, you will not be killed. But the others are not to interfere, as to maintain the honor of the fight.
Just before leaving, Thordas is going to look at Rashu and sort of just give a soft and light nod as he makes his way over.
Cool.
we will step in after they fall, though.
Of course, of course. And I would do my best to make sure they are not in harm's way as well.
Actually, Hrugguhl
Okay.
will get a bit closer around back.
So as this happens, as the fight begins, obviously Onus will draw his sword,
Mhm.
and will basically do this motion, and around you, 5 candles appear. As that happens, the area is enveloped in a barrier. Now, for the players, I mean, what I can do is just instigate combat for those two. But obviously, if any of you do have plans, which obviously is your choice, I can roll everyone into the combat, because it's hard to slot you in halfway through. So, if you are planning on doing something, or feel that you might plan to do something, I can put you in. I don't mind. I honestly don't mind either way.
Hrugguhl would only interfere if Thordas fell.
That's fine. If that's your criteria, then that's fine. What about? I mean, Agata obviously isn't going to do anything. Astra, do you want me to? Do you want? No. All right. Okay.
Honor the rules.
All right. Cool. So I will roll for that. Thordas, what is your initiative?
25.
Okay. You are first.
Thordas is going to do Thordas
Actually,
thing and
when you-
enter.
Yep. When fighting starts, he is enveloped in flames.
Okay, so yes, Thordas has entered Rage. To let him
Raging.
get closer. First attack, Reckless, foregoing the advantage. To hope to get the Brutal Strike.
Okay.
That's probably not. 16.
No.
Nope, that's fine. Second one, advantage. Yep, 32.
And your thing is
Slashing.
flashing, and I suppose radiant as well. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Can you give me? Yeah, just give me the number then.
So 39 slashing plus 6 radiant.
39, 46, 7.
Mhm.
It doesn't do as much as you thought it would. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to give him a health bar.
Mhm.
What's that one look like? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Is that your? Oh, yep. That's that attack. Any more?
Yes, that's both attacks.
Both attacks.
Yep.
All right. Cool. All right. What he'll do then? So he basically. So the way he's obviously holding his weapon when you start the fight kind of looks like how his token does. It's kind of at his side.
Mhm.
What he does is he changes the way he holds it and puts it up here, and then goes to swing at you.
He has advantage.
That's easily a hit. So you take 20 slashing damage, which is halved to 10.
Yep.
And he will. So as it happens, you feel this extra burst of force
Mhm.
coming from it, which deals another 8 force damage to you,
And
which I
take
don't
the
think
full
is which is
brunt.
not halved. Yeah.
Nope, I'll take the full brunt.
Alright. That's one hit.
Yep.
Second hit. Don't think that's enough. 19. Oh, that
Hits.
is
My
nice.
AC's 18 now.
All right, that is another 20 damage, so half to 10.
Yep.
This time, you feel this like almost electrical current going through his blade. Can you roll me a con save, please?
18.
You are fine. You shake it off. Oh, technically, I didn't switch it. It's your turn again.
Okie dokie. Again, reckless for going the advantage. Oh my flicking. Nope, missed.
Okay,
Second one. 29.
that's a hit.
That is 42 points of damage total.
So half to 21.
Yep.
Which is a good chunk. Good chunk.
Uh,
At the end. Oh, yeah,
That's
sorry.
me done.
At the end of your turn, he'll strike you again, which
And then I'll let him hit me, and then as a reaction, I'm going to Retributive Strike.
22 slashing damage,
Half
Which
to
I-
11.
half to 11. So what's your
No.
retribution strike? Do you just roll attack against him, do you?
I just rolled, that is 28.
Damage or hit?
A hit.
That's a hit, yeah.
18 points total. I rolled
Okay.
horrific.
So that was the end of your turn, so now it's back to his turn.
Mhm.
So what he's going to do this time, so obviously his stance was like this.
Mhm.
He's now basically going to one-hand it, but he's taken quite like a wide stance. So he's kind of like this now.
This is like Ghost of Tsushima level fucking.
So, roll to hit. Is this advantage again?
I just do everything with advantage. I'm doing reckless throughout everything.
Fine,
So.
fine. 21.
Mhm.
So half to 10. Does a second hit. 26, which is half to 13. And now, because of his little change in stance, he gets to attack you a third time.
Mhm.
But I don't think 17. Don't think that hits
Miss.
you. So that misses. Your turn.
I am going to get one of these reckless non-advantage here at some point. There we go. Finally, 27.
Yep.
Okay, 45 on the first one.
Okay. So 22.
And as part of my brutal strike, I am going to do a forceful blow. So when I hit the creature, it is pushed 15 feet straight away from me.
Okay.
Though I could go. Actually, no, I need to go after it because I need to get the second hit.
Does
So-
anything happen when he slams into the barrier? I assume there's a barrier around.
Yeah. He just kind of. Well, he just stopped short of it.
There.
Because the barrier, kind of, it's hard. I know it's hard to see because of the way it is, but it kind of ends around. Where's the free draw? He's only just though. It kind of ends about here.
Mhm.
So he's just stopped in front of it. If he gets pushed again, then he will slam into it. Yeah,
And then second attack.
because the candles are kind of designed to be where the edge is.
That defo hits 29.
Because I tried to make the barrier so that you know it's there, but it doesn't like.
Yeah.
You can't then not see what's going on.
That's 27 for the second one.
Damage.
Yep.
26, 13. Nice. Right.
And that is me done.
Okay, so he's going to move around because he
Mhm.
doesn't want to be on the edge. So he's going to move around behind you. Will he change stance again? I think so, because that one didn't really work much into his favor. So what he's going to do, I think he'll try a different one this time. So instead of being in this sort of wide stance, he pushes it so he's a bit more like this.
Mhm.
Actually, Thordas, you're very well trained, and so is Hrugguhl, actually. So I'll give you kind of names for all these stances, because they do have names. Obviously, I won't tell you what they do mechanically. So his one here, you will both know this is sort of like a power stance. This one was like an agile stance. The one he's taken now is a defensive stance. So he's going to go at you now. It's a good thing I got advantage, but 20 to hit, so that's fine.
That hits. Again, after his attacks, I will go for another strike.
31. I rolled well on that one.
So I've got halved to
15.
15.
They're both resistant to each other's hits.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, dude.
It's going to be a long fight. It's going to be a long fight.
It's going to be a long fight. But there we go. Are you doing your thing?
Yes.
Actually, what I will do... Actually, no. He's going to do one of his things. So you feel the force part again.
Mm-hmm.
So you take an extra 13.
Yep.
Which you don't resist. So you're down to 99 health.
Yes. Does a 21 hit him?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no, because
Nope.
he's in his defensive stance. So
Nope.
no, it doesn't.
Okay, that's fine then.
So that was the first hit. And second hit. Why am I rolling so low? 17, so no.
Yes.
Your turn.
I am then going to move back here again. Get back in front of him. First hit, we'll go the advantage. 24.
So he's in his defensive stance. So what happens? So while he's in his defensive stance, you can tell that you are about to get through them. But what he actually ends up doing, he ends up parrying your attack.
Mm-hmm.
So he actually managed to parry it at the last second.
Okay.
So what would have normally hit doesn't hit.
Second attack. 30.
That one hits. Not enough parries would solve that one.
I think I am going to use... so it's 41 in total, but I'm going to use one of my charges on my Crystal Blade to heal for 6.
Okay. So he takes 20 and you heal 6.
Mhm.
Cool. Blade coming in handy. Is that your turn?
That is... yes, my turn.
What he's going to do, he's going to change his stance again. So this time, so instead of this one, he one-hands it, but he holds it backwards.
Mhm.
And what you see this at is, it's kind of like, it's basically a stance that is very good at counterattacks. It's quite handy that you two are very, your martial prowess is quite, it's quite high.
Yeah.
But he's going to attack you again with advantage. Thank goodness. That one's a hit. 30, which you half to 15. And he'll do the force as well. Wow, that was a good number. 23.
Ooh.
That one was a good number.
I'm bloodied.
You are bloodied. And he's going to attack you again. That's definitely a hit.
I will say for this one, I will attack back.
Yeah, so that's 20 damage again. So which you get half to 10.
That hits 32.
Damage?
20.
Wow.
I rolled. That's the second snake eyes I got on my d8s.
Oh, there you go. So that'll be its turn then. So it's your turn again. So you can looking at him, and you're badly injured, but he's injured. Only injured
Mhm.
at the moment.
I'm just gonna not bother for going the advantage. I need to try and go all in now. It's the first one with advantage.
Okay.
27.
That's a hit.
33.
Okay, 16. What he does, because again with this counter stance,
Mhm.
he's able to get a sort of as he's reeling from it, he kind of spins and backstabs you.
Yep.
Sort of with the force of the hit,
Mhm.
and you take 20 damage again. I keep rolling a lot of 20s, which is
Half
down
10.
to 10.
Yep.
So, all right, second hit.
Yep. Hits 31. 22.
What stance? The other one doesn't really make any sense considering the situation. So let's go. He's your weak, so he's weaker, so he's gonna try and he's gonna go back into his power stance.
Mhm.
See if that helps. That's a hit.
For this one, I am going to activate my tattoo. So whatever this damage is going to be reduced to half after all the resistances.
Oh, so that means you take, because I rolled a 16, so they'll go down to 8, go down to 4.
Mhm.
Actually, he would have done the force damage into that, which is 14, which
Half.
you would half to 7.
Yep.
So then second hit.
Yep.
Oh yeah, okay. Crits you,
Lovely.
thanks to his power stance. 44,
Half to 22.
half to 22.
Still
Ooh.
standing.
Still standing, but you're near death.
Yep.
Alright. So someone's going to have to think about who's going to go in after. Potentially. Your turn.
Again,
I mean, there's nothing stopping you taking potions and stuff like that. You are free to do any of that.
because it's just a bonus action to take a potion, right?
Exactly, yeah.
What is this? 40, 8d4 plus 8. Yeah, he Thordas will chug his superior healing potion.
Okay.
So that is 8d4 plus 8. 23 plus 8 is
31.
what? 31, yeah.
So you get 31 points. Nice.
Back to 45. And then, yep, gonna go for... Feeling a bit better, I'm gonna try and get a brutal strike in. 33.
That's a hit.
I needed that. Oh, I needed that badly. No, I'll see if I hit with the second one, then we can just add it all up in total.
Makes sense.
21, probably misses.
He'll parry you.
Is he in that stance? Oh, is that just a reaction?
That's a reaction for him to parry
Okay,
you.
fair enough. Okay.
So, because there's a defensive one, but there's also a parry that he's got as a reaction.
Okay.
But,
Thank
yeah.
goodness this first one is the one brutal striking. Everything's got to be added to this. And I'm going to be using another charge to get... So 45 total, and I'm gaining 7 hit points. Okay,
Is that your turn?
that's me done.
When he saw that the power stance worked in his favour. So, but then you are smacking him. He'll go defensive this time.
Mhm.
He's going to go into a defensive stance. 18, yep. 31, so half to 15.
Mhm.
Let's do the force damage, which, wow. The force damage rolls really well. 23,
Okie dokie.
so you're down to 14 health.
Mhm.
So second attack, lucky that was not his power stance. 16, half to 8.
6 hit points, let's go.
There you go, your turn.
Attack
Man, if I had his power stance on, that would have been it then.
Yep, 31.
That's a hit.
31. Then second attack. Am I able to do a bonus action aim for the hand for my second attack?
You can, but he's resistant to your damage.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter even if... Oh, okay, then never mind.
This
Forget
is
about
where like people not resistant to your attacks would be really, really useful.
Gotcha. And again, yep, hit 33.
I mean, that being said, there are other ways to get the sword out of his hand.
Yeah. And I'm using the last charge. I've just got an 8 on my thing. So 33 total. And I gain 8 hit points on my last charge of the blade.
Is that your turn?
That is me done.
I think he's going to want to finish you off, so I think he'll go into his agile stance.
Mm-hmm. For this first attack, I'm going to Stone Endurance.
27. Halved to 13. So then it's whatever you Stone Endurance after that.
I negate all damage.
Sweet. Next hit. 18 to hit.
Hits.
Nice. 19 damage. Half to 9.
Oh, 9. Yep.
So you should be on 5.
Yep.
And because he's he's agile, he can hit you again.
Mhm.
Which hits 31. So you're on minus 10.
As I'm about to go down, I can... where is it? It'll be under... Other... Right. Relentless Rage. If you drop to 0 while raging, but don't die outright, I can make a DC 10 con save. If I succeed, I come back with 22 hit points. Which I succeed, so I am back up
22.
to 22, yeah.
Nice. And that was his, I think that was that was all his attacks. So he's in his agile form at the moment. You'll go.
Yep. And then DC increases by 5 every time. Attack. Advantage. Hits 33. 41.
Half to 20.
Second attack. Nope, doesn't hit.
I think this time he's going to go counter. Just in
Mhm.
case. Him getting advantage on you is not working well for you.
No.
17.
It's the only way I could try and get as much damage in him before anyone else tries to go in.
Yeah, you take 26 damage, so half to 13.
Yep.
It's a hit. 19, so 18, half to 9. Oh, which is exactly what you've got.
I can try, and I am back up to 22.
All right. That was both. So your turn. So remember, he's in his counter stance.
I am gonna. If it's in counter, I might as well try and get as much damage as in. I am gonna forego the advantage to try and get a brutal strike in. 21.
To hit.
Okay. 39.
So 38. So 19 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Bloodied. He deals 24 damage back to you, which is half to 12.
And then second attack. Yep, 26 hits.
Yep.
25.
Don't you do 3d8 damage now? So it's 2d8 and d8 are radiant.
Because he's resistance to everything.
No, I'm just watching your the
It's
dice
'cause I do
rolls. and only do
a cost
2d8s.
2 d8s are from the Crystal Hablon, and then I had to do a custom d8 from the.
I see. I just only see the two red dice rolling on the
Yeah.
thing.
I am adding the extra. Don't worry, I'm adding all the extra die that you'd add.
It's, yeah, no, I don't.
Yep.
I don't disagree. It's just counting the fluffy dice.
Yeah.
I think he'll go agile just to get the 3 hits in.
Again,
Sure.
first one is going to be Stone Endurances.
That's a hit. 27, and then so 27, 26, 13, and I'll add the force 13.
So
Plus
I
another
negate
5.
the 13.
What did you reduce it by?
13.
Oh, by 13. So you just take the force damage, which is only 5.
Yep.
But he gets 2 more hits in. Yeah, you're doing down because that was a crit.
Yep. I need to be a D. So I did 10, 15. I need to be a DC 20 to stay up.
Yep.
Which I don't.
Okay, so 11, 18.
As he sees the crit, Hrugguhl's hand reaches out for a second, and then he hesitates and puts it back.
14. I'm just trying to figure out what negative you are. 14, 25, 26.
26
So you're
slashing.
minus, which is halved to 13. Minus the 5, which is you're a minus 8.
Minus 8. Okay. Let me get
Right.
that.
So I'll end the combat. As you go down, he'll turn on. His flames will go out for a bit, and he will cast Spare the Dying on you. What he'll also do, he casts a spell. You wouldn't know what the spell is, but it basically teleports Thordas to you guys.
I survived a lot longer than I was expecting.
So the barrier
Yeah,
goes.
great.
The barrier goes down. Yeah, you did
Yeah,
really
you
well.
Really well.
Wow, that was exhilarating. Who among you will? I mean, by all means, you can. His life is not in immediate danger, but you are more than welcome to cure his wounds.
We'll give you a healing potion. It's probably-
No, Hrugguhl's happy to go down and cast Cure Wounds.
We've got plenty of healing potions.
Because what you want minus? What did you say? -8 that you're on.
Minus 8. Yep.
Yeah. So as long as you do that, then you're fine.
2d4 plus 2. 6.
You're on -2 at the moment.
Hrugguhl will second level Cure Wounds you.
22. So you're on 20 then. Your rage is over.
Mhm.
Because you obviously did that, you're going to have to be near them to do that.
Yeah.
So I'll move you because I can actually move people through walls, which is handy. So I'll just do that.
What damage were you doing to him? Just do a normal
Slashing and radiant.
magical
Slashing and radiant. Yeah, and radiant.
Radiant.
It's a good thing we don't have the Sunblade yet.
Onus is just obviously waiting for you, but he's not treating his wounds. He's just waiting.
Yeah. All right, Astra will may as well step
Okay.
into the
Okay.
step of the ring.
That's the minimum you have to go. Obviously, it's up to you where you end up going.
Yeah. Well,
Hrugguhl's playing with his daggers.
Sure. Right. As you obviously enter, the barrier goes back up. His flames come back on, and I'll put you both in combat. Again, I'm gonna ask the question again. Does anyone else want to be rolled into the combat?
Thordas is knackered. He is good.
Hrugguhl?
Same as before.
Okay, that's fine. All right, Astra, what's your initiative?
16.
Cool beans. Right, begin combat. You are first, Astra.
Thinking about what to do. Just what's the?
You had all that time to think about it.
No, so it's because didn't really learn a lot in terms of damage types.
No, that's the slight downside of
That's the only struggle.
I mean, he's on fire, so I think you can take some.
Oh,
information
okay.
on
He's weak to fire damage. Oh,
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Because I've got
Candle. Burn him down.
yeah, that could be the inverse, right? The
Yeah.
It's the
Burn a
reverse dodging.
candle faster, right?
No.
You know.
because I've got some big things I could do.
I mean,
So
the
I
one
can
really
counter.
good thing with this is obviously you've got if you do AoEs, no one else is going to get caught in the crossfire.
I know. Well, so I might as well talk through it because
Yeah.
it's the fun of the sun. So I got say hello to my spicy friend, which I can conjure elemental. So I can so I can do. So
That'd be
but I
very
have
good.
to choose. I have to choose the type. So cold, lightning. So it's by spirit. So water, air, earth, fire. So cold, which is cold, lightning, thunder, and then fire.
And
Naturally.
you've got the choice of do you go water, knowing that goes one of two ways.
I know that's the thing. It's like, do I just do thunder? Because I know that's like the safe choice.
Thing is, D&D doesn't do water. That's the problem, and so
Yeah.
I think your water elemental is cold damage.
yeah, it is.
So that's the only
Yeah.
issue with it.
No, but it's just the spirit is water.
Yeah.
So it's just
Because I'm not doing generally mechanics where water's going to douse fire, or because it's not.
No,
There's no
no,
such thing as
no.
water damage.
so it's just it's one of those ones where it's like
If I was forced
we
to
haven't learned anything with the damage types.
if I was forced to guess, I think cold will work against you, not for you. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's wreathed in fire as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
We just go cold.
Like I said, I feel like that's good. I feel like in a way you. I
Can't
guess
go wrong. with it.
the question's also, given that there are more of us who can fight him after, whether you're better off just doing consistent medium damage rather than going for the higher risk.
Well, no, it's not necessarily high risk. It's just because I can because it's also the timing, right? Because I can with my other hits as in my wild shape, I can try out different damage types. But when I'm in my wild shape, I can't cast the big thing. So it's,
I guess there's two ways to think about it. There's thinking about it as how you can do the most damage, and there's also giving most information to Agata and Hrugguhl. Fundamentally, Agata and Hrugguhl don't have much choice in what damage types
But
they do.
as far as Astra's concerned, only Agata's up.
Yeah.
So as far as Astra's concerned, they've only got themselves and Agata that's going to have to deal with as much.
Yeah.
Now, granted, obviously Agata's a pretty strong wall, but this guy's defeated Thordas.
Yeah.
So
I think just try and go big as much as possible.
Yeah, I guess.
Then-
Yeah.
do I do my aura, which then is force damage, which I don't think they'll be resistant to force. You weren't doing any force, were you? But,
he
I
dealt
wasn't.
force. I will mention
I
he
didn't do
dealt
any force, no.
damage.
no, that's what I mean. But he dealt force, which is like fine.
Mhm.
And then I've even got I even say hello to my Fae and conjure a Fae, which does psychic damage.
I mean, in general
so no, they won't be
D&D,
resistant to-
very little resists force, but Sunny
Do
is
not-
Sunny.
Yeah, don't
This ain't
rest on that
typical.
one.
Let D&D
No.
logic kick in. Let Sunny logic kick in.
Yeah.
Because that's why I
Mm.
thought things have force to try to avoid that.
Yeah. Oh, there's definitely creatures out there that will be having force as like resistance and immunity and all those
I know, we fought one.
We did indeed. Let's summon a water elemental in a 6th level slot.
Okay.
Look, because it's a 5th level spell anyway, so it's 6th level slot.
Where
Yeah.
are you summoning it?
So just next.
There?
To the, yeah.
So water elemental, yeah.
Yeah.
So this the water, like the surrounding water, sort of gushes up and comes together, and this appears.
Cool.
Yeah.
Super cool.
It's like this, like it's almost like quite a skinny humanoid shape, except these arms are just absolutely massive, and they've obviously got these spiked claws, kind of at the end. This thing is pretty beastly.
Glad
Okay.
Astra's on our side.
Yeah, you're jealous of my summons. Ha ha ha.
I'll never be able to cast anything that big.
Okay, so
What is it classed as? Large. It's classed as large.
large. You cast a large intangible spirit from the ends of the planes that appear in occupied space within range. This is concentration for 10 minutes.
So
whenever-
obviously, when it shows up, Onus looks at it just to sort of acknowledge its existence, and then turns
Yeah.
back to you.
Yeah, whenever a creature you see enters a spirit's space or starts its turn within 5 feet of the spirit, you could force that creature to make a dexterity saving throw. If the spirit has no creature restrained on the failed save, the target takes 9d8 damage of the spirit's type, and the target has the restrained condition until the spell ends. At the start of each of its turns, the restrained target repeats a save. On a failed save, it takes 4d8 damage of the spirit's type. On a successful save, the target is restrained.
So because it's now just firstly appeared, I'm going to have to roll a dex save.
Yes.
That was awful. 14.
That's a fail. It's restrained.
Yeah, baby.
And what was that? Say 9d8. So that's 2, 3, 4.
I'll show you within
9.
5.
So this is going to be immune. So we see immune. That's 48 damage of cold.
Okay.
Doesn't do
okay.
as much. Doesn't do as much as you thought it would.
I'm just happy it wasn't immune.
Okay. I had a feeling that would happen. Cool. Let's wild shape. So again, 33 temp HP, and I'll wild shaping into my giant scorpion.
Nice. Transform.
Boom.
Transformers.
Astra
Astra in disguise.
I'll put that in. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
and-
very big creatures fighting this thing.
Yeah. Okay, and that's so action to do that, and then to do that. That's it.
What is it gonna do with all this information?
So they are restrained.
But that makes it so that their speed is 0, and their attacks will have disadvantage.
And attacks on
Yes.
them have advantage.
And their attacks on yeah.
So they have to make another dex save to get out.
Save or action?
At the start of each of its turns, the restrained target retreats a save. On a failed save, target takes 48 damage. On a successful save, it's not restrained. So it's not an action,
Okay.
but you could take another 48 damage.
Okay. Right.
So he takes the
It's-
save now.
It's gonna.
Yeah.
I think at the beginning of its turn.
At the start of each of its turns.
So I need to do another dex save.
Yeah.
Right, which would get disadvantage on because of the restrained condition. 24.
No.
Because restrained give
Yeah,
me have
Saving
disadvantage.
throws- yeah.
Yeah. So it's 24 with disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, it passes.
Okay. So nothing happens, or is it resisted or anything?
No, that's fine. It passes.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
All right. It's gonna go into, we'll say, defensive stance, which I guess you wouldn't know, Astra, because no one would have communicated it to you. So it's just,
Yeah.
it's gone into this sort of diagonal motion, and then it will attack. Does your elemental have health? Is it like
Yeah,
a
it
thing
will
I
do.
can target?
Intangible.
Intangible, so I
Oh,
can't hit it.
cool.
Fine. So I'm not going to waste time then smacking that.
But would
Well, does he know
Onus
that?
know that?
Yeah. He had magic people in his thing. He had a druid in his pie. So, yeah.
As high of a level as Astra?
Enough to know. He'll know the difference. Start to hit. That's like 26 to hit. 27 damage, which I assume you don't resist slashing damage.
Nope.
All right, 27. And he'll do the. Actually, he's going to. Oh, actually, that's completely pointless in a one-on-one fight. He'll do the extra. He'll do. Can you roll a con save?
Okay, I passed the concentration initially.
Nice.
This is just a normal con save.
Yes, please.
13?
Yeah, you are paralyzed, so you are incapacitated. While, so I'll put incapacitated in there. So you can't take any actions, bonus actions, or reactions. Your concentration is broken automatically.
Damn it.
Damn it.
So does that mean the elemental disappears?
Yes.
Poof, out of existence. All right. That was his first attack. So that means it gets its second attack, which now is a straight roll, and which hits you 25 to hit. And I believe with all the combination of that,
You're correct.
I crit you automatically. 39 damage, and then he's going to do the force damage against you, which is 27 force damage, which I assume you also take.
Yeah.
Cool. That's its turn, which so there's nothing you can do on yours. So it will take a counters. Now it's at the beginning. Sorry. So now it's his turn again. You're not any of those, so now these are all disadvantage again. So, which is good because that was a 20. So that's just a normal hit. 28 slashing, and he'll just do the force this time, which is just 11. Your turn.
Okay, let's see if this works. So I'll cast Dancing in the Moonlight, which is Fount of Moonlight, which is I can cast in my wild shape.
Okay.
Basically, it gives me emit things, and I can deal extra radiant damage to my attacks.
Cool.
And then, if I get hit, I can force them to make a saving throw to get blinded.
Interesting. Okay. Yep.
Not what else I could do. Okay, that's it.
He'll go power stance for this one, but it has disadvantage. That was awful. I don't even think that's. No, well, just in case that's getting that one. No. So that one's a miss because that was a 16. Second hit. Well, it was a nat. Well, I did have a nat 20, but I lost it. And that one's 18. So I hit with that one.
Yeah.
22. Damage on that one. Your turn.
Okay, I pass on the concentration.
Nice.
I was hurt, so let's make them do the saving throw to be blinded.
Okay, and what save am I doing?
It's a con save.
Yeah, it passes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Rolled an 18.
Okay, let's Scorpion it up then. Okay, so I have 2 claws and 1 sting attack
Sure.
to make. These are bludgeoning. Well, the top bludgeoning by default, I might as well make them more radiant, and then I can add a D8 on the first one, or any which one.
Yep.
Okay, let's just do some rolls. That's a 19.
Nope.
That's a nat 20
Nice.
on the second claw, and a 21 total
That's a hit.
on the sting. Okay, so nat 20 on the claw, 28 bludgeoning. Oh, sorry, 28 radiant.
Just half.
And if it's large, small, it has a grapple condition.
Nice.
And then we'll go. So we know it's
Yeah, it can be
resistant
grappled.
it's resistant to
No,
cold
it's cold and radiant.
and radiant. So let's go with lightning.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
2d8 lightning, which is 5 lightning.
Takes all of that lightning damage.
Yay!
Hooray! We found information. Okay, and the sting. So we hit the sting. 12 radiant plus 2d10 of poison.
He'll be immune to the poison. So I'll save you
Really
some
now?
rolling. So I'll save you the rolling.
Boo. Why do you have everyone resistant to poison or immune to pure poison?
Just happens to be the things that you're fighting.
Boo.
Yeah,
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Can I can still move. I think everything just has disadvantage still, right? We'll go defensive this time. That's 16. So no, that's a miss. Disadvantage, man. That's a hit. 25. That's it then. That was both the hits because he missed with the first one.
Concentration stays.
So yeah, you know that lightning works.
Do you know the lightning works? I think it's worth dropping out of wild shape.
Okay. Where are you? Where
I got hurt. Oh, could make them be blinded.
Oh, that's another con save, right?
Yeah,
No, 28. He has got a very good con.
that's fine.
So are you reverting back?
Yeah, I need to cast something bigger.
Okay.
So revert back. He's no longer restrained.
But is he still grappled? That because
No,
that was a
he's-
spider thing, wasn't he?
That was
Scorpion thing.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
in the
Fine.
grasp. Yeah.
Yep.
I will cast Mass Cure Wounds on myself.
Interesting. Don't you have normal cure wounds?
I do have normal Cure Wounds.
Because that would be better than mass. Because mass is
Yeah.
like loads of people, whereas normal cure wounds is more potent. Oh, that's because that mass cure wounds you've got is through the staff.
I've got both.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Okay, 10d8 plus 4. Okay, we'll do
Okay.
that.
Oh, you found it.
And that's 55. It heals.
Oh, you're not even bloodied. You're not bloodied anymore.
Yeah.
No.
Boy.
Okay, so that's my turn.
So he can see that you're gearing up to do something, but then he knows you're. Does he know you're a spellcaster? I don't think you've done any spells properly yet.
I've been doing spells the whole time.
Well, you've been attacking as a scorpion, haven't you? Your only spell
I've
was
only
the...
attacked him once as a scorpion.
Yeah. What he's going to do, he's going to step back, and he's going to change his stance again. This time, it's like this. So he's put both hands in front of him, and he's pointing his sword outwards. I don't think even you two really understand what that is. Maybe to keep someone at a distance. That's why you would normally do it, but it doesn't really make sense why he's doing that. But what he ends up doing, he attacks, which he's got normal attack with, and which is a hit. So what he does, he actually
In that
shoots.
range.
Yep, he shoots a beam of force from his sword at you. So that deals. Oh, that was awful. 18, 21 force damage to you. Is he going to do that again? Well, he kind of has to because, yeah. Oh, that was 20 to hit, which does hit you. So he'll do the same thing again. Let's see if this is a better roll. 32 damage of force that time. And that's your turn.
Okay, I'm conjuring a spicy elemental again,
Nice.
but in my level 5th slot instead of my level 6th slot.
Yep. So which one are you doing this time?
This is going to be the air spirit, which is lightning damage.
Yeah. Where are you
know
putting
that
it?
Does do damage. Next to him.
Okay. So the same thing again. This time lightning appears in the area, and this thing shows up.
So cool.
Badass.
The dex saving throw, please.
23.
Okay, they pass. And then bonus action. Shocker. Into
Oh, he's transforming.
bonus action wild shape into my. Let's go giant swan,
Sure.
and I'll fly up.
Okay.
So
Well,
how,
up in the
how
air
high
or-
does this go?
I didn't really give it a height. How high are you going up?
I
guess it would-
I can
guess it
go
would-
up. Yeah.
It will go as high as it is wide. So if I take the measure, so 50 foot, it'll go
Yeah,
50 foot
I'll-
up.
I'll go up to the max. So I've got the speed for it.
You go 50, yeah.
Yep.
Right.
And
I
these-
have to put you kind of more in the middle for that.
Sure.
Just like we'll say there.
How high
Roughly
are
in
these
it.
pillars?
They go all the way up to the ceiling. But
Okay.
that's-
Not even touching me at the moment.
But yeah, 50. Oh, that's very far. Can't reach you. All right.
Wait,
that's
That's the point.
that's very annoying. Oh, I didn't give him that much range. Right. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Now what am I going to do?
Dex save.
Because you're. Oh, deck save. Yeah, let's do the deck save first. That is a 14.
That'll be
That's
fair.
a fail.
All right. What happens this time?
When the creature enters the spirit space or starts its turn, yeah, it's fine. So yeah, so they fail, so it's 8d8 lightning damage.
Wow. Okay.
Do they become restrained now?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Are they
8.
restrained?
Yes, they will be restrained.
Oh, fuck. That's even worse, man. 'cause what am I gonna
Let's
do?
go.
41 lightning damage.
41. Okay, which he does. He has to take all. He takes all of it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and I'll restrained until the spell ends. There we go.
Who? What have I got?
How do you like it now? You paralyzed me.
I know.
Do the
What can I
pat.
do? Because. Oh, this is interesting. Would that work? Would that work? Would that work? One second.
No.
I need to read up.
No,
I
it
need to read a spell quickly. Okay, I'm gonna try this.
Disadvantage on dex.
I'm gonna try this. It's weird, but we're gonna go for it. So, he casts Fast Step.
Interesting.
So Fast Step's a bit like Misty Step, except that he can keep doing it. It's a concentration spell, and you can teleport 60 feet. What he's going to do, he's going to use Fast Step to teleport to you and slash you as he's falling. So he is going to take 4 damage at the end of the attack.
And land
And
prone.
do you land prone?
Yeah, you land prone.
When you
Okay.
fall, yeah, you land prone.
So he's going to land prone as well. But realistically, I think he's only going to be able to hit you once while he's falling. Even though he can attack twice. I can't realistically see how he's going to do that. If
You
he's...
did that to Thordas with the hovering pyramid D8 thing.
What, to say you only attack once?
You can only attack once, yeah.
Yeah, so that makes sense that would apply here as well. So he'll do that, which he does. He's getting disadvantaged because he's technically restrained. Oh, that was awful. 15 to hit, which he fails. So falling damage. Yeah, you take 1d6 for every 10 foot fallen. If taking damage from the fall.
I don't think you'll be restrained anymore because you teleported out of it, by the way.
Oh, so does that not move with him?
No, I wouldn't say.
Okay.
I wouldn't say so. You're teleport. He's not moving out of it.
No,
He's teleporting out of it. So I would say
No, that's
you're
fine
moving
then.
that condition.
Yeah, and so it misses you. It goes prone because he hits the floor, and takes 5d6. So that actually did not work out in his favor whatsoever. But then it's bludgeoning damage, so he takes half of that anyway. He resists the floor, and oh my god! Actually, I have to roll a con save, don't
10
I?
on
Because he's
5d6.
taken damage.
He does.
So it's 5. So
it's 10 or half damage. So it's
so-
higher.
yeah, so which will be 10. So I've got to roll a con
So-
save and beat 10, which I think he'll have to. Actually, I think his bonus will make him do that anyway. Yeah, we'll
rolling
do.
that one theoretically.
All right.
Well, no, because you
Joking.
you can't critically fail saves.
DM is God.
True. No, you can't. You can't technically, because otherwise,
And you
because otherwise,
can't critical success them either.
yeah,
So.
no, you can't.
Damn it! Why
so-
can't I be Pathfinder?
Yeah, no, you can't. We did that in the first campaign. I remember. Like,
We've done
we
that in
did
different
critical,
phases.
but yeah, no. So thank goodness for that, because he did roll in that one. But no, so that doesn't happen. So technically, his turn was a bit of a waste, and he actually did more damage to himself.
He's
And
gonna
he's
he
do
is-
prone,
more
which
damage
now
to
means
himself.
that
And he's
Astra
prone,
get
and he's so,
advantage.
and he's yeah, exactly. He's prone. Yeah.
He's
So
going to do
he's-
more damage to himself as well because the elemental will enter the space. So that
So I think he has to move
Oh.
down one. Yeah. So Yeah.
so he'll have to make the deck save again.
dex save.
And
which-
be at risk of taking the 8d8 again.
yeah. I
He has
don't
disadvantage because he's prone.
don't think I do. No,
Oh,
prone
wow.
doesn't have that.
Wow.
I guess you could roll.
Yeah.
I guess.
Fair
Because
enough.
it's only their attacks that technically have disadvantage, but
fair enough.
yeah, there's none. So, dex save, which is very high, 25.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, survives that piece. From way up high, will cast a star streak at him, which I can do that in my form. So that's just an attack roll,
Which has advantage.
about the same. So that's a 27 to hit.
That's a hit.
That's 10 radiant damage,
After 5.
and they can't
which-
benefit from the invisible condition.
Passes the concentration. Next time on Tracas of Crisia, will they they've got an onus near death, but are they going to be able to finish it off before he keeps trying to teleport to this massive swan?
Bonk.
Will they actually deliver a killing blow against Onus, or will they just leave him to rot? Let's find out next time on Trackers of Crisia.